Hello, my friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sarah McGuire from Sassy Paper Crafts. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today's card is this one. I'm going to be showing you how to make this card in any color. So you could make this for school colors. Obviously, it's a graduation card. You can do school colors, whatever colors you have on hand. More traditional color, black and white, usually work well. But we're going to make this exact same card in red and black. So let's get started with our stamping. First, I'm using the Beautiful Balloons bundle. This is a photopolymer stamp set with 16 stamps, and it coordinates with the Beautiful Balloons dies. We're going to be using 3 dies from this set. We're going to be using these 2 balloons. And these are like the strings of the balloons, but I thought it made a really cute tassel. So we're going to use that for our tassel for our graduation cap. You could also stamp it and cut it out with, whoops, I lost a die. Cut it out with this die here. I just liked how that looked. So whatever you prefer. Like I said, let's do our stamping first. So we only need 2 stamps from this set. We're going to need, or 3. We're going to need the You Did It, the Yay You, and these little stars and dots here. I'm also grabbing this Charming Sentiment stamp set. This also has coordinating dies, the Sentiment Silhouette dies, and it cuts out all of these sentiments. So we're going to need this one for our congratulations, and then I'm going to use the 2 stars that come with the die set. So I have everything already mounted on blacks. Oh, and we're also going to be using the little string here for our balloons. So I'm going to be making the balloons in black. Like I said, everything's going to be black and red. It's going to be the same as this card except black and red. So I'm going to grab my piece of basic white. We're going to do some stamping on here first. Now what I like to do, obviously I haven't die cut yet, but I'm going to place my dies here. These are going to be black balloons. So I'm going to use red for the strings. This is real red. I also have Memento ink here. I'm going to get my strings first. And like I just kind of like to place them, and then I'll move them to see like that. So that way I know when I die cut, my balloon will go there. So that one will go about there-ish. Perfect. Now we're going to stamp our sentiment. So I'm going to grab my You Did It. I'm going to also do this in red. Put that down at the bottom. And then we're going to grab the piece for the inside of our card. And that's what we're going to stamp the rest of everything. I got a little something on it. We're going to flip that over because I think I got a little ink on there. So I'm going to grab the Yay You in real red. Stamp it right in the middle. And then I'm going to open up the Memento. I'm going to close my real red so I don't stick my hand in it. Now open up the Memento and grab our little stars and circles, and I'm just going to stamp the edges. Now for this card I did do it all in Blueberry Bushel, but I kind of like the contrast here. So if you want, this one is Blueberry Bushel and Smoky Slate. And then we're also going to do our congratulations in Memento. I always want to say basic black. It's not basic black, it's Memento. So I'm going to grab the congratulations, ink that up. Right there, that's perfect, because we're going to be die cutting that out. So that one doesn't have to be like centered. And I'm going to show you this die. Oops, it's upside down. So it's like this. Cuts it out perfectly. So I'm going to grab the mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine and throw things on the floor apparently. I'm going to move these stamps out of the way. Stab myself with scissors. I'm having a day, you guys. Just move all this out of the way. Is that everything? Okay. Open my mini machine. grab my plates. So we're going to be using the #1 platform and then a cutting plate here. I'm going to do the balloons first, I think, and the tassel. So I just have a scrap piece of the basic black. Put my balloons on there and our tassel. Just run that through. So the balloon, tassel, another balloon. I'm going to push that back through. We'll cut out our congratulations. And I think I'm going to take a piece of washi tape just to hold down the die because I don't want it to move. This one is kind of important to keep tabs on. You don't want it moving all over. The balloons, it could have moved wherever, it's fine, but this one kind of has to be just so. And normally I like to do this on my standard machine, but this is okay. This should work. I think my C is going to get cut off, though. I think I put it a little bit crooked. I'm just going to hold it. Looks so I can see it. It looks easier that way. There. That should work. Let's see. Might have to redo it. Nope, that looks good. We'll use that. And then, excuse me, I'm going to take a piece of real red, push that back through, and we're just going to get our stars die cut. So now that we have our pieces all die cut, I'm going to put everything away and then we can assemble our card. So now I have everything put away. My stamps are clean, my dies are put away. Now we can assemble our card. Everything you need to know about this card, measurements, supplies, all that can be found on my blog. The link to this exact project is in the description of this video. So what we're going to do first is we're going to put down our panel here onto a piece of basic black. I'm just going to grab my seal. We'll do that, and then we're going to put down our balloons. A little bit of seal. You could also use liquid glue. Kind of wish I would have made the balloons red now, but you know what? It's okay because they kind of blend in there, but that's all right. I'm okay with that. We're going to put it on a real red card base, so it's fine. So now for our graduation cap. I couldn't think of the word I wanted. Excuse me. We're going to take a hole punch, and this is just a regular hole punch, not Stampin' Up, and put it away. But I have a piece of real red here. We're just going to take a little hole, punch it out, and then we'll have our little piece there for our graduation cap. I'm going to grab some liquid glue for this. And what I'm going to do is first, I'm going to get these pieces out of my die. So I'm just using my paper piercer end on the take your pick tool to push those out. And then get rid of them. And so what I'm going to do is flip this over and get a little piece or a little bit of the liquid glue right on top there. Mine's kind of running out. You might have to shake yours a little bit. I'm not putting a ton, just enough glue on there to hold it. I'm going to stick that right in the center, well, as center as I can get. And then I'm going to take a glue dot from the roll here and my paper piercer. I'm just going to peel that off. And where did my circle go? I lost it. We'll just have to punch another one because I lost it. Punch another one. And take our glue dot, and this just fits, and cover up where that tassel is. Just like that. And then we're going to take some dimensionals. Well, I want regular dimensionals. And pop this up. I think 2 should do it. Right in the center there, kind of center. Just like that. And then what I like to do is I'm going to take my dimensionals and the edges here. So there's this, I'll show you on another one. There's this one that has just the edges. I'm just going to cut these very small for our sentiment and for our stars. Mini dimensionals are still a little bit too big. You want really small pieces because our sentiment here is really small. So I'm just going to peel the back. And it just fits. And then grab another one. Very tiny. You might want to use take your pick tool if you don't have nails like I do. Yeah, the backing did not come off of that one. There we go. Not come off yet. So I'm just going to put this over the top there. Stick that down, and then take our little pieces for our stars. Now these stars do pop out, so there's 3 stars there. Take 1 for that one. Okay, stick it up there, and then this little itty bitty one. I didn't use it on here. I couldn't seem to get a piece small enough, but I have one there, so we'll use it on this one. Pop that down there, and then I'm going to take a little bit of liquid glue for our star outline here, and just a little bit. Whoops. And my paper piercer again. I'm going to put this right on that balloon. And then to finish this panel, these are retired, but if you have the classic matte dots or the black matte dots, whatever embellishment you have handy, I use the basic gray for this card. We're going to use the black on this one. These are technically retired, but I have them. They match. So for whatever colors you're doing your card in, grab some embellishments and just kind of scatter them around. And now we can put it on our card base. A little bit of seal. Right there, and then we can put our inside in. And that is our card. I do want to burnish this though, so it stays down a little bit. So see the difference when you burnish versus not burnish? This one is burnished, this one is not. It just kind of pops open. So I'm going to burnish that edge with my bone folder. Now it stays down. And we have 2 graduation cards. So you can see how easy it would be to switch out the colors. You can use school colors, like I said, or whatever color cardstock you have on hand. I hope you found this helpful. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel and see more videos from me. Again, hope you enjoyed this card. Happy graduation season, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.